Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pale Blue Dots. Basically, after last tour, I looked at it and everyone's built a house but me. And what is this? Okay, yeah. So I thought I come and build a house, and I said to myself, I'm gonna bring in a indigenous material from my biome. So I came and built an igloo. Let me tell you this now. It didn't start out as an igloo. Basically what happened was, right, I'll build a snowman. And then I realized, didn't bring enough snow. So I couldn't build anything bigger. That was, it was 7 diameter here, 5 diameter there. And if I wanted to build a snowman, I would have built something much larger. So this will be it just now, so it occupies some space. But in the future, I plan on coming back and expanding it on it a little. Make it a proper snowman. I don't know, give it a little top hat, a carrot nose, you know, all the works. So this will be it for now. I haven't. I might make a sign, or I might just steal one. I think there might be some signs. Anyway, before I get to that, I will just quickly give you a little tour of inside. It's I did originally plan. This was the original plan. The bottom one will be the sleeping quarters, or upstairs will be sleeping quarters, which is essentially the head of the snowman. But since that didn't work out, the up there is still there. So I will be taking this down, but that's all in the future. For now, it is just a place to call home at spawn. So I'll quickly sleep, and it's a very, very compact. I also realized, I learned the hard way, that if you put chests and furnaces or crafting tables on either side of the bed, it doesn't count that you've slept in the bed. Like, you can sleep in the bed, but your spawn won't be changed. You still will spawn back here. Great consequence. Anyway, so I've not really left anything in here. And the furnace is empty. A crafting table won't have anything in it. So this is just a little place to call home, I guess. Wait, one sec. Let me just take out this bit, because I wanted all of it to look quite snowy. So this is the igloo. Looks a bit out of place, doesn't it? So in the future, I will come back and edit it a bit. But for now, this will be it. So they can't blame me for not building anything at spawn. So let's move on to something a bit more fun. What is this? Cactus farm. Oh right, yes. I did. I was originally gonna build down here, but decided against it because, yeah, apparently one of them found silverfish in here, and whoa. This has become extensive. Yeah, the silverfish has kind of put me off from here, because if I want to expand it in the future, I don't want to deal with silverfish. So, yeah, that idea is out the window, essentially. But, over here, there have been some changes to spawn. Ta-da! There is a bridge. I don't know who built this. I think it might have been Rychard who built this. So, and there's one over here as well. And there's addition to the farm. I do believe I have it. Ooh, they have made additions to it. So there are pumpkins. Is there one there? No, there isn't. There's wheat, pumpkin, and potatoes, I do believe. So I might nab one of these potatoes, because I've already got a carrot back at base. So, yank. Oh, he only gave me one. Okay, that's weird. Okay, that gave me 3. So I'll grab some potatoes, and I've got some wheat already. So, guess this place is good for something. So I'll see you guys back at base. Need to get a sign. Who would have a sign? Okay, so we're at spawn on Pale Blue Dots, obviously, and it's spawn. Oh, what was it called again? Spawn Improvement Day? Something like that. The first of every month is Spawn Improvement Day, so we just come to spawn and we just, I don't know, make it better. I don't know. Anyway, I have fixed my snowman. Well, Rychard, a corrupted snowman, into a big igloo. So I went home and I got loads and loads of snow, came out, did the whole block thing. And if you don't know what it is, I will link it in the description. It's basically like, it helps you draw circles in Minecraft, that's all you need to know. And there's a path here, and this is Ninja's house, and this is my house, and obviously now it covers a bit of her house. I haven't told her yet. So I'm not sure how she's going to react. As you can see, no one's online at the moment, and so yeah, let's go take a little tour. So in here, it mimics my base on how I'm gonna do it. Anyway, obviously this is a small version. It's 25 in diameter, I think, maybe. I've forgotten. 25 in let's just go with that. 25 in diameter, and I've just lopped off the middle, started at, I think it's level 13, and just done up. And the top of this dome is all just lit up, and there's no mobs gonna spawn on there. And I've just put a temporary bed, and then I've got some chests. The funny story, when I was tearing down the corrupted penguin thingy, I actually I was tearing it down, and then I took away a snow block, and there was a creeper stolen right on the other side, and I was like, oh god! Put the snow block back, and then it just blew up. Like, it just blew up half of the penguin. Like, oh god! Yeah, so the chest was gone, the crafting table was gone, the furnace was gone, but the bed survived. That's the main point. So yeah, we've got that, and then, well, this is what I'm gonna start with, because me and the guys were talking about having a hub, like a railway system, not going through the Nether or anything like that. Nothing complicated. It's just there will be a railway track. My personal one will be underground. It will follow the path that I'm currently laying from my base to spawn. It will go under the path, and it will come up to my base here. But I talked to them, and they said yes, they would like a hub thing. So I'm going to implement my design that I have in my LP to something like underground, maybe underground, or build another dome. And yeah, so that will be it. So let's go outside and see what else we've changed. Well, what else ooh, that's not good. Yeah, this place is scary, because back at base, I can wander around all I want, and no mobs and stuff will spawn, because I've got the whole area lit up for like an area outside my base as well. This place isn't that well lit up, and I've noticed that once I was tearing down the corrupted penguin. So yeah, I don't like to venture around here at night. So the thing I've changed most, and the most noticeable one, is this. This was the compass on the ground, and obviously it reflects here, and it's the colours are underneath here. Not built yet. I think he's built his base, but he hasn't updated it, so I'll remind him later. But yeah, I did my own twist on it. So I've raised it, and it's up there now, so you can see it from maybe over there. And then I've set the sign, so north, east, south, west. I think it's that way. Never eat shredded. Yeah. Okay, so let's. I forgot what else we changed. So that's the main thing we've changed. I didn't actually run this by anyone, and I've just tore it down and I've replaced it, mainly because it was in my way and it was right next to my igloo. I did actually want to extend, like this bit was added onto it, and I want to extend it over here on the same size, so it would cut into the compass. But then I realized that wouldn't make sense if I wanted one door. So at the last minute, after I changed it at the last minute, yeah, it's all very complicated. So the other thing I wanted to show you guys was this. You see that thing in the distance? Yeah, I asked around and nobody knows what this thing is. So I'm gonna go take a look now because there seems to be a sign up there. I'm gonna take a quick look around because I currently have no armor on me and I've got no weapons. I've got a pickaxe maybe. Yeah. So not like no defense whatsoever. So I'm completely exposed. Anyway, I'll go up to the top and take a look at what the sign is because it looks intriguing. DG's I peed my pants at night shelter to be removed. Ah, okay. DG is what Artemis is going by at the moment. I think it's Demon Guy, Demon something. So yeah. you must have been caught out here at night and didn't realise it was right next to base. Right next to spawn. Wow. That's a new one. That's a new one. So yeah, we'll head on back to base, and we'll see what else people change. Oh right, yes, Ninja already ran past here. She was gonna be busy today, so she didn't change much. She brought some sugarcane. So yeah, so the farm's complete, I guess. I think it's complete, but there must be something missing out of the farm. There's carrots, there's wheat, there's potatoes, there's pumpkins, melons, sugarcane. There must be something else out there that we can harvest. I mean, we don't have an animal farm here at the moment, so I mean, I've got them quarantined at home, so maybe. I'll see you guys in a second whilst I run back to base and see what else I can dig up. Tell you guys a funny story whilst I'm running back to base. Basically, I've had a complaint from Richard. He said, "Oh, your pale blue dot videos, your hunger bar is always flashing and yada yada yada." And we've had a meeting about changing it to hard, so we die instead of starve. Well, we're starved to death, and everyone was like, "Ooh, we haven't really played on hard." And then like 3 people were like, "Ah, we don't mind." So it was kind of a stalemate. So we never changed it. But yeah, we're just casually hopping along. Now I said, oh, I'll change that. I'll always have food on me whilst I'm working or recording. And so yeah, I've set up my own little farm and I've got a constant supply of food now. So I'm good. And the thing I'm walking on, the snow path, as for the past maybe 30 seconds, is the path from spawn to my place. It's only half complete, and as you may see in the distance, my space will start coming into view. So this is basically to whoa. Okay, that was a bit buggy. There we go. That's my base. Yeah, it's complete now, and this path is for people basically to. I've had so many people complain to me, "Oh, where is your biome? Oh, I've gone past this biome, I can't find it." And yeah, it's not exactly hard to miss. It was a big hole in the ground. So yeah, apparently they got lost somehow. Anyway, so this is the outside of my base. It mimics the one at spawn, but except about 4 times as big. Mainly because it's 64 diameter. I know this for a fact. I wanted to do it to a stack. Regretted that instantly. And so yeah, to this sphere, orb, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna have 4 entrances. I've only worked on 1 at the moment because I only have 1 idea, but I'm gonna spruce this up a bit. And yeah, this cost a lot of torches, just to make that clear. This cost a lot of torches, and I was really low on coal, and yeah, it wasn't easy to make. But I also cleared out a huge area around here. I'll show you the area I cleared out. I'm not sure if I can access it from this side. No. Wait, maybe. Okay. Yep, we're in business. So I can access it from this side. Yeah, so everything here has been cleared. There is like, I think it's a circular band maybe. Oh wait, never mind. I guess I didn't. I cleared some of it. I cleared around the entrance so nothing would have anything to hide under whilst the sun was up. So yeah, that got me extremely paranoid. That hole was not my responsibility. Basically, a creeper blew up and I got blown into a hole, and another creeper fell in with me, and yeah, all sorts of ballistic missiles went up and then just exploded. These 4 holding vessels, as you may see, these are animal pens, temporary animal pens. I'm not gonna just breed them out of these holes. This is the chicken pen, and I'm not sure if I picked up any eggs, but I've been trying to increase the numbers, and this floor will become the animal pen floor. And instead of my original idea, my original idea was I had different orbs, but the time taken to create just this orb was immense. Sorry guys if my camera doesn't move. I've had people complain about it in the past, but it's just I gesture with my hands and it's hard to gesture with one hand, so yeah. I have been able to find some grey and black sheep, so I've kind of led them in here. The sheep is the most abundant animal around here. I don't understand why. Like, I have the chickens weren't so abundant, but the most abundant one was sheep. Very, very clear off the bat. I got my bed in like the first week, like literally like 2 days of staying where I, first 2 Minecraft days of staying where I was going to set up my base. And there was just sheep everywhere. I made a bedding immediately. And the chickens I had to travel a bit for. I think it was in the plains biome, in the next biome over. And the cows, these were an absolute pain in the butt to get. Mainly because there was one cow in my base. I don't know how it got in here, but it was at the... I'll show you. So there is before I put in this layer, I was just basically working with this, and it was just walking around, and I was like, how did this cow get in here? I didn't have, like, the side walls were about 4 high, so it couldn't have jumped in. So I'm like, how did it get in? And it's just been my companion ever since. And then I realized to get it up to this floor, I would have to do very, very complicated things. So I ended up just killing it. Yeah, very, very brutal history. So, but anyway, I traveled far and wide. There was a cow right outside, like another one. I think the cow spawns in like pairs or something. So there was one like right outside my base, and I was like, yes, lucky. I went looking for the other one and realized the other one might have been the one I killed. Ouch. So, yeah, that was quite funny. Well, morbid funny. And then, so I had to run. I ran like 2 biomes over to find another cow, and brought it back. And then I went looking for pigs, because I knew I saw pigs on the way to look for my cows. So, you know, I approached them with a bit of wheat, you know, waved it in their face, and like, no response. I'm like, okay, this is weird. So I whacked one of them with it, and then I thought, I guess I'll just practice, you know, let's see if you breed. Like, right-clicked with the wheat, nothing happened. And I thought, oh, they may have changed it. So I went back and read the wiki, and apparently the chicken needs seeds. No wonder none of them responded to me. And the pigs need carrots. No wonder they didn't respond to me either. So yeah, I finally got them back, and I went to spawn as I showed before, and I got some watermelon seeds. The sugar cane was right outside. I got some, I think it was Storm trading me some pumpkins. I've got my little farm going. I've got carrots, potatoes, carrots on this side, potatoes on that side, and I've got wheat on this side. And there is just vine life in between. So pumpkins on this side, melons on this side. I'm using jack-o'-lanterns to... Strange. Why is there a pool of water here? That is strange. Oh, I understand. Right. I need to sort this farm out, because I originally planned to have... I was actually filling out these out, but then I realized I needed to put something underneath the jack-o'-lanterns. And so I put dirt in, cancelled out the water block, and then I realized I don't have an infinite water pool, so I placed one in the middle, and I still haven't realized, I haven't changed it, and I'm just being stupid and awkward, and okay. I'm going to stop talking now. And then I've just put furnaces on the side. I've got chests that are filled with arrangements of the food that I'm producing. This is not my finalized farm. My finalized farm will probably be in the next level down, and I'm planning on putting a tree farm, but my tree farm will probably be up above because it needs quite a bit of space. So I'm thinking about putting the jungle trees in the middle, and maybe the shorter oak trees on the side, and then the birch trees, and then spruce trees, because that's kind of the height orientation they take. I don't know. I'll have to do some. I'll have to do some testing of that. That is creepy. That's been happening all the time. Anyway, so I'll show you the inside of my base. Basically, this is how my base took shape. I basically just dug a hole, and this was about, I think it was 3 layers underneath where I was digging, and I just made a temporary house, and that was it. And the chests just have piled up. Seriously, they have just endlessly piled on top of each other. As I dug a new layer, I put a new double chest down, and I got to a point where I was getting Rychard to help me dig, so he dug loads of levels without putting chests down, so I couldn't put any more chests down, but at the same time I couldn't reach the top ones from the bottom layer. So yeah, I had to. This stair thing wasn't built by me. I just built, like, I put cobblestone around and just kind of chopped up. But this was, I think it was built by Storm or Rychard, but it was a good addition. And I've took down the chests over here that were floating. I've took down the chest over there that was given to me by Storm. I've actually mined my own diamonds because I've set my own mining shaft up. Let's see what we've got in here. So we've got nearly a stack of diamonds. Mostly that was contributed to me by Storm, but I did get some myself. I think I got 15 myself. And I've got loads of iron, I've got loads of redstone, I've still got the armor kit. Why is there a stone hoe in here? Anyway, I'm still not really properly set up in here, and I've still got loads of snow. I was complaining that I didn't have enough snow blocks before when I was building the igloo, so I had to come back and get more snow, and then I realised there was another double chest in there. Anyway, I'm just waffling. What is that? What is that? There's just something strange floating. I don't know what it is. I think it's covered in snow as well. Oh, they better not have started the pranks already. Right, let's go see what this thing is. I do believe it was above this point. Whoa! That's dirt. Oh, I know what this was. This was to mark the central point. Yeah, I get it now. It was when I was digging my circle, I would mark the central point, and then Storm, out of the kindness of his heart, he dug a shaft all the way down to the bottom for me, and he put a lid on top of it because he kept hearing over Skype that I was falling into this hole that he dug. So he came over and then he put a cap on it, and so I wouldn't fall in again. And obviously I've taken that idea all the way down to the bottom. I've still got to build a water stop here. I've just forgotten. But well, I'll show you guys down here. And there is a sort of cave that I can explore around here. It was kind of blown up by a creeper, but I sealed this bit off so nothing can get in. This part is well lit. But we are starting down at bedrock. Needless to say, this is a very, very disturbing set of tunnels, because you can't even see, like, from here, you can't even see 15 blocks in front of you. This is scary. And I'm mining on top of bedrock, so there's a lot of lava. By a lot of lava, I meant, like, here, these cobblestone bits were all covered by me. Like, you mine through, oh god, lava, dump, cobblestone. And I was just progressively getting more slowly forward. I think I died twice down here maybe. And yeah, so this corridor on this side is 150 long. And these tunnels are set in. I'm gonna mine out 3 high instead of the standard 2 high. Because the 2 high is, I found in my experience, very, very easy to get caught out. Because if you mined into lava, the 2 high never gave you a chance to jump back. like too high, there is no space to do this effectively. So there was just no chance of jumping back from the lava. You always just got caught. Now, this is what I'm thinking. I am thinking of making my mining operation is going to be a 300 by 300 operation, like a 300 by 300 square, and it will be mined out in 3 high tunnels and a 3 by 3 main tunnel in the middle, and I will alternate, so 3 by 3 this way and 3 by 3 this way, and then the next one up is that way, and then, you know, all the standard stuff. That's kind of my mining operation at the moment. I haven't gotten down to it, but I have wasted a diamond pickaxe on it already. It's a useful tool. Needless to say, it died in the lava. Yeah. So I'm thinking about, like, just there is the mob spawner here, so I may set this up to get some experience. I will have to cut away some of the orb, but that's fine because it's basically just cutting out into the landscape, but you won't see it from the outside, probably. I'm not quite sure what it looks like from the outside, but I do believe this area was covered up, so it shouldn't be that hard. I had a lot of trouble doing this side. Like here, you see that really high side there? Yeah, there's no way to get up there. Once you fall off that, you have to go down, go up, go that way, and then just go all the way around. Looks really weird. Huh, never mind. But down here on this level, if I create another level about this high, I may do some pixel art here. I mean, I've got my logo to put up, so I might put up that. But yeah, that's obviously that's kind of where I am with my pale blue dot at the moment. So I don't know, guys. Give me some ideas. But the problem is, I was like, yeah, I might build a slime farm first because I have no door on my base, and I don't want just wooden doors. I want to have like a whole, you know, the whole snow piston sliding door dealy. So I thought, yeah, I might go for that. Go for a slime farm. Let's get the seed number. Notice anything wrong on my screen? No seed number. So I'm not sure how we're gonna get slimes. I threw it in the Skype chat. Not sure how people are gonna reply, but yeah. So that's my orb, guys. I might expand it a little. I might expand it up a bit. Well, I might expand up and put another orb on top, or I might expand it sideways and put like a side orb. Yeah. That's basically it, guys. That's spawn improvement day for you guys. Coming in at the 1st of December. The countdown to Christmas has finally begun for the long-awaited Advent calendar enthusiasts. Personally, I don't celebrate it, so I wouldn't know what to say. Anyway, see you guys next time. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Suggest some ideas. I mean, I've seen some very, very bad flaws in my LP killing / breeding machine, and I don't want to do that. Although there are ways to improve it, the killing mechanism is absolute. Yeah. So, but I may improve it. Because I have theories and I have ways to do it. So I may implement the. Ah, fiddlesticks. This is gonna be tricky. Very, very tricky. Oh, nice save. So yeah, the sheep pen, obviously I'll lay it out like in my LP, and I'll have 16 pens, one big pen for the white sheep, but I will also want them to be easily transported, because from what I hear, Artemis wants blue sheep or coloured sheep. I can't remember which one it was, and I also need to improve the chicken killing thing. So I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, give me ideas, tell me. Hope you're enjoying the break, because currently I'm under a lot of stress, and Minecraft is kind of the only thing that calms me down. So Yeah, that's why I pop on occasionally. I mean, it's not just to make videos for you guys. I enjoy just casually. Whoa! Not again. Damn it. Save, save. Yes. I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good at this. I'm gonna stop jumping across these holding pens. So, bye for now, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Leave me a personal message on YouTube, and leave a comment in the comment section. And if you are thinking of coming on Minecraft with friends, then please drop me a personal message, leave me a tweet, leave me a comment, and we will chat on Skype. That's a promise. Everyone who wants to apply, or just come in for a chat. I mean, I will start leaving. I think I will start leaving my Skype name in the description area, simply because I want the people to watch my videos to come in for a chat. Maybe see if they want to drop in for a friends Minecraft with Friends session or something like that. I mean, I'm all up for that. I know I'm busy. I say I'm busy, but I always, want to hang out with friends and just chill out. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.